there is a new addition to the family of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, we found out.
Yes, they got a baby boy on the way, baby number 4, and they are doing this. I'm really surprised because I thought they were done with 3.
No, she has said before that she's
wanted a big
kids.
family. But then she seemed, after they had the last one, like, maybe not.
No, because remember, when she had her second kid, that's when she had a problem with the pregnancy.
And we knew
the third kid was a breeze because it was a surrogate.
Yeah, so of course, why not? I mean, they're super rich.
But that's just the physical part of.
Kanye wants 7 kids, okay? So therefore, I mean, why not have 4?
Well, and she's always said 4. And I will say that I interviewed Chris for Objectified. And I remember she was telling me that she always wanted 6 children. As a teenager, wanted 6, and she ended up doing that. And I think, Kim
is going to do the same.
The dreams that Kim has, if she wanted 4, she's going to have 4. I mean, I really think if they get that cemented. But anyway,
so they are doing it via surrogate again.
We don't know if it's the same.
We don't know
surrogate.
if it's the same one, right?
But they had a good experience.
Could be because they had a really good experience. So,
but baby boy in the spring. So let's see. That would be the. How many boys and girls?
Let me just now they have 2 and 2. Girl, boy, girl, boy.
That's 2 and 2.
Yeah. Wow, our math skills are really sharp this year.
So that's the good news.
Yes.
There's
also some bad news for Kanye.
I don't know that it's bad news because this is mutual.
True. I get your point. He will say, look, he got what he wanted, or he couldn't get what he wanted.
And so he walked.
And as a result, he will not be performing at Coachella this year. There were negotiations for Kanye to be the headliner, which would have been huge, but something they could not agree on, something very important when you're playing Coachella.
It's the stage design, guys. I mean, Kanye's known for his groundbreaking stages. You remember the floating stage and everything, and we're told...
The floating stage at the St. Pablo tour.
Correct, and we're told in these negotiations with Golden Voice that runs Coachella, he wanted to be able to design his stage. Of course, they put hundreds of acts through on Coachella, only a few on the main stages, but they couldn't sacrifice anyone else's performance to try and coordinate this for Kanye.
Right. So Kanye's position was, look, you have a 60 by 40 stage, a 60 by 40 foot stage. And I talked to people kind of in his world who have said to me, I just loved what they said, which is that William Shakespeare's plays hundreds of years ago were performed on a 60 by 40 stage. It hasn't changed. They're static, especially after the St. Pablo tour with a floating stage that moves everywhere. Kanye does not want to be saddled by that. And he started negotiating with Coachella, and the people at Coachella at Golden Voice said, look, we can't sacrifice the other acts for you, and we can't start moving stages in and out. And
because you're talking about a wholesale change there that is completely different.
There's a lot of different
stage,
acts.
so.
There's at least about 20 acts that day. So therefore, Kanye West act obviously would be the most important. But still, though, you still have to go with everybody else. But here's the problem, though, right? I understand what Kanye's saying because he's following Baychella. Baychella was a big situation. So therefore, you have to top that. And you have to have the wildest stage ever.
And Raquel's absolutely right, too. This was going to be Kanye's first solo big show. He did the one with Kid Cudi, but his first solo big show since he had to cancel the St. Pablo tour when he had the mental breakdown, too. So this would have been a huge deal.
And we're told, not just Coachella, but he's done with music festivals the way they're constituted because they're all these kind of static stages. So that's it.
Hi, everybody. I'm Whitney from Atlantic City, New Jersey, and I wanted to talk about the baby. The way I think, it's a new year and it's a new Kardashian. Yay! But the thing about them, they are a great family if there's anything we learned about them. And why let a good embryo go to waste? I just really hope that it's the same surrogate because we wouldn't want it to be a gold digger. Get it?
Wow. I see what you did there. So, by the way, just wrapping up, so spring would have been no Coachella now in spring, but the baby is going to arrive sometime in spring.
Right. And the baby will be movable.